We can take this ride wherever it goes. As long as you're with me, I feel at home. Can you tell me
What happened with your blood pressure?
It was high this morning.
You were all worried.
It was high. It was high times 2. 140 over 75, 142 over 82. I was worried.
For reference, what are normal numbers?
Well, the numbers that you worry is systolic greater than 140 and diastolic greater than 90. Usually at the hospital, I think they'll check 3 separate times to see if it's high, I think, if I remember correctly. But I've had some normal numbers since then, so I feel more reassured.
Were you worried?
Yeah, I was worried that I might have preeclampsia, especially because I've had so much swelling everywhere. It's hard to tell, but none of my rings fit, so.
Oh no. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
You still have to go to work?
Yes, I still have to go to work.
What happened?
Well, we're here because the blood pressure is high, but it's better now. It looks better.
You know how when you're feeling sick and then you go to the doctor and then it's like a miraculously cure?
Yeah.
And no one believes you.
It was a therapeutic visit, but I checked my blood pressure at work and it was high. It was 160 over 100 and then 140 over 100. So the first reading was high, but then it came back down. It's 131 over 84 now.
Are you feeling better?
I feel a little better. I was scared.
Are you still scared?
My blood pressure is better now. It's 128 over 85, but it was like persistently high before. Maybe I was just freaking out in that time. Waiting for blood work to come back. They check for your like platelet number and like your liver function and make sure that you're not in like preeclampsia. Anyway, long story short, I got sent to like the labor and delivery triage, which is basically like emergency room for pregnant people. And then they like monitored me for a really long time. Like
I think maybe over 4 hours.
4 or 5 hours. And then I had some like high numbers there too. So then they were like, you can stay and be induced tonight, which is crazy. Or you can just go home and like keep a really close eye on it and then be induced like maybe early next week or 38 weeks. So I just don't feel ready. I just like wasn't ready to have a baby like tonight. So I said I was gonna go home, so I'm home now. My liver numbers were fine. At least from what I could tell, like the albumin was a lot lower than before, but I guess some of that's expected. But my blood count was fine, my platelets were fine. I didn't have protein in my urine, so that's fine. So I didn't have any like bad things of like preeclampsia, so they were just saying I'm basically approaching just gestational hypertension. Hard to not feel like it's something you did, like something you did wrong. Anyway, it just like gave me like a little bit of a reality check about how soon all of this is happening.
Yeah.
And it just kind of freaked me out. Also, basically they were like, don't go back to work. It's like raising your blood pressure. So I didn't realize this, but yesterday was my last shift. Today I went to my shift, but I didn't work. They sent me straight to the labor and delivery triage. So I'm gonna try to relax, think relaxing, happy thoughts. So I feel the same as yesterday. I mean, I wasn't having symptoms yesterday with the high blood pressure, so that's good. But this morning I saw that it was kind of borderline again. It was like 130 something over 91. I don't have any bad symptoms. I think at the office I'll probably recheck my blood pressure. They basically check your cervix every time you go in now, every week, just to see if you're like getting closer to labor. So I think that's what they'll do, and then maybe we'll talk a little bit about whether we need to think about induction earlier. But that's the plan for today. At least I think. I don't think they're gonna do anything else at the office today. They brought up the swab right there. Baby was head down, cervix is closed. I'm just gonna get dressed and do blood work, and then I'm done. Back from the doctor's office. My blood pressure there was okay. It was 120 something over 88. But because I had some high readings yesterday at the hospital, and also I had some high readings at home, they think that she was recommending induction early next week. So that means Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, they're gonna let me know. Also on Friday, in a couple days, they want me to do what's called a non-stress test. Essentially, I think they just like monitor me, and ultrasound and all that. So I have that scheduled for Friday. Anyway, we're in full nesting mode. We're gonna get rid of the couch here. I don't know, I feel like I've been spending a lot of time on this couch.
How are we gonna watch TV now?
We're gonna watch from the bed. We're gonna move the bed out, and then we're gonna watch TV from bed now. Yeah, that's the big plan for today. This is the state of our apartment right now. We moved out the bed, so it's nice and open here. That's the mattress from the pull-out couch that we just got rid of. We figure someone can sleep in here with the baby without mattress temporarily. We moved the bed frame out. We're just taking a little bit of a break. Have all the sheets and like all the drawers full of stuff here and the mattress, but I think it's coming together. It just looks really cluttered here, but I think it'll come together. So we're pretty much done with setting up the nursery and moving all the furniture around, so I'll give you guys a really quick tour. Alright, so this is what our baby room looks like. We moved the bed out. We just have a small mattress here in case someone wants to sleep here with the baby. We have our temporary bassinet here. This is a pack and play, but eventually we're renting a snoo, so that's coming in a few days. Here we have air purifier and humidifier. This is just a chair that I have. Little jar for pacifiers, a sound machine, and this is sort of the diaper area. So we have the diaper pad here, wet wipes, a little diaper organizer here with some diapers, lotion, diaper cream, that kind of stuff. Newborn diapers are back here. The first top drawers are the baby stuff. So this is all the like bibs, some bigger clothes, sheets, some bath towels, and burp cloths on this side, and some like hygiene stuff and like some medications over there. And then on this side is basically like all the clothes. So all the swaddles are here, onesies, like socks and little mittens, and like sleeper pajamas are here on this side. So, and then on this side we have some books and some other miscellaneous stuff. So overall, I feel like we did a pretty good job in the couple days that we had. We had to rush to get everything done, but I feel like this room is pretty much ready now. This is what the living room looks like now. Ignore all that mess. But overall, I'm really happy with how everything turned out. And now I feel like I can bring the baby home. So it's about 1:30 a.m. My induction is at 6 a.m. I don't usually get anxious, but I was reading all these like birth trauma stories on Instagram. It was kind of one of those like rabbit holes that you go down and you can't stop reading it because you want to know what happens. Now I feel really anxious about what's gonna happen tomorrow. Hopefully everything will go okay as planned. Just a little pre-birth jitters. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get some sleep, but I feel wide awake now. It is April 12th, Tuesday, 5:52 a.m. My induction is scheduled for 6 a.m. in 8 minutes. We are rushing to get out of the house. It's very early. I had a good hearty breakfast, mostly just leftovers from last night. Had miso soup and a little bit of fried rice. Because I think once I get to the hospital, I don't think they're gonna have me eat. So had a full breakfast, and now we're headed out to the hospital. Here's all the stuff that I'm bringing: the snack bag, my tote with all the documents, nursing pillow / pillow that I'm gonna use, and my luggage. You ready? We gonna go have a baby.
Let's go.
I haven't gotten used to your scent. I'm certain you have had another cigarette. Nothing could prepare me for your style. The way your laughter seemed to go from